Are you preparing for OET? Have you run out of practice material? I can help you get endless practice material for free. Stay with me until the end. Hi, I'm Priya from Acumen. We are OET premium preparation providers, which means our teaching methods are approved by OET. If you are preparing for OET, you need to work on two areas. First, language skills, which is often misunderstood as grammar. However, there are many other areas to work on, such as vocabulary, pronunciation, and comprehension, understanding spoken and written English. Second, exam skills. This is about being familiar with the exam format, doing practice tests and mocks before taking the actual exam. Unfortunately, most students only focus on exam skills. They keep on doing multiple practice tests and neglect the most important aspect of exam preparation, improving their English. This happens mainly due to lack of awareness and support. Your teachers might have told you to explore the language, reading books and listening to podcasts, which is indeed a great way of learning any new language. But how many of you have actually done it? Let me know in the comments below. Be honest. Now, in my opinion, why most of the students don't listen or read outside the practice test is because there is no clear indication of success. How do you know whether what you have understood is right or wrong? Whereas doing a practice test gives you a score, so you feel excited about it and you keep on doing one test after another. The problem with this approach is that you don't know where you went wrong and how to correct those mistakes before trying the next practice test. Instead, if you work on your language skills, the grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, you will soon see your scores improving in all 4 subtests. There are many online resources you can use for free to improve your English skills. I'm sharing one such resource in this video. It is known as HELP, Healthcare English Language Program. On this platform, there are courses on English for healthcare. Although some of the courses they offer are not open for all, the one I'm going to show is available for free. Now, let me show you how it works. The first thing you need to do is go to Google Chrome or any other browser that you are using and type Help the Project EU. You'll see that in the search list, this website will appear, the Help Project. If you click on it, this is the page you will see. This little arrow here, if you click on it, it will take you to the platform. It will ask you to either log in, and if you don't already have an account, you'll need to create a new account. You'll need to add your username, password, email address, name, surname, and the city and country you are from. Create new account. In your email, you will receive a link. This link will take you to the courses page. It will show you that there are 3 different types of courses available: medical competence, intercultural competence, and private. The private ones are not open for everyone, so you will not be able to access them. But the medical competence course particularly is quite useful for improving your English skills for OET. As you can see here, we are now into the course and it shows you different modules that are involved in this course. Do all these headings sound familiar? Yes, because these are some of the common topics you will be getting in OET. So quite useful modules to start preparing for OET and to improve your language skills as well. Now, before we get into the courses, I also want to show you some of the features here. As you can see, It has a news forum, user guide, and learning tips. These are some of the tips that would help you understand how this platform should be used. So do go through it before you start doing activities on the platform. Another wonderful feature that is there in this course is the PDF download. If you click on it, you'll be able to download the entire course in the PDF format. If you are someone who doesn't like working on computer screen and not good at typing, then I definitely recommend downloading it in the PDF format. See, the entire course is now available to you. You can take the print of this and use it while doing the activities. All the activities have been nicely laid out and it's very clear format to use. However, if you are using it in the PDF format, you might not be able to get the answers and the feedback from the website because the website can only read the answers that you have actually typed in or selected in the platform. So I personally would recommend using the website rather than taking the print of it. But again, it's personal choice. If you like to do something on pen and paper, then go ahead and download it. Second thing is multimedia resources. This is actually all the audio files that have been used in the course and the video files. You can also download these files and use it while practicing it. So now let's go to one particular module and see what are the activities inside it. As you enter the particular module, you will see the index, what lies in the course. Start from the beginning, the objectives, so you know within that particular unit what are the things or what are the skills that you're going to learn. There are two alternatives. You can either use this navigation panel to go to a specific activity, particularly if you don't want to do all of them and jump to a specific activity. But I again highly recommend that you do it in the sequence. They are designed very thoughtfully. So you can use this arrow keys here to move to the next section. In most of the chapters, the first section is listening, and it has this very thoughtful activity on the pronunciation of specific words. So if you are unfamiliar with some of these words, you should first check the pronunciation and then actually start listening to a longer conversation. If you're already familiar, just go to the next part and you have a longer extract. As you can see in this particular extract, you are listening to a student advisor, Mr. Harland. They are advising or they are kind of giving a short lecture to a group of new students. This is quite similar to what you get in listening part B of the OET test, wherein there's just one speaker, a monologue, one speaker who is explaining things to a group of people. And while listening, you need to answer multiple choice questions, isn't it? So here also, like along with this listening track, you have questions, right? So you need to play this, and while listening, you need to answer the questions. Once you have answered all the questions, you need to submit, and it will give you feedback on what you did. Here I haven't entered any of the answers, so it is just showing them as the wrong answer. But the best part of this is, like, if your answer is wrong, it also tells you what the correct answer is. So this is really exciting because you are getting immediate feedback on your performance. And you can do it multiple times. Like if you have got multiple answers wrong, then listen to the same audio once again and try and answer these questions. Another useful activity is related to speaking. where you have some question prompts. Using this, you can talk to your speaking partner, or you can discuss it in groups. And this is very useful in improving your understanding of the language, understanding of the topic, and exploring the different kind of vocabularies used within that particular topic. Then there are some reading activities you can do. So you have a longer passage here, and you need to choose answer options from here by reading the paragraph. This is like choosing a heading, very similar to what you get in reading part A for the first 7 questions of OET. So this is a reading activity where you have a text and questions related to this. Here you need to choose heading for each paragraph. Now this is very similar to what you get in OET reading part A, the first 7 questions where you have to match the headings with that particular text. And here too, once you have answered all the questions, you submit, it gives you feedback on why your answer is incorrect. This is fabulous because you don't really need anyone to tell you whether you have understood it right or wrong, and you can do it multiple times, as many times as you want, until you feel confident enough about dealing with this. I hope you have found this course useful. Go ahead and sign up because it is for free and start using it. And let me know in the comment whether you liked this resource or not. Bye for now, and I'll see you again in the next video.